So, hey guys, welcome back to the LKS Van project. Today we've got the old man over there.
Hi,
Yeah,
my name's John.
He's called John. He's on a separate camera, and we're just gonna have a chat about what we want from this van, sort of thing. Because today's video is going to be all about designing. So I've kind of got in my head the requirements of what I want, but a big part of this van is to be able to convert it to a stage where my parents can use it as well. So we're just going to ask John what kind of he sees the need for the van.
So, wife and I camped for many years on a camper trailer, fold-out camper, but it's a lot of hassle to fill it up. You can't leave stuff on it, it gets damp, it's quite cold. So, didn't want to go all the way to a caravan, and so we're trying to progress from a tent into a van. So I think that will probably determine how much we'd want to do to the van. So we don't want a sealed box like a caravan, just something that's you can get in, drive away, park up, and just relax, and then go and see some gorgeous countryside in UK and Europe. Definitely Europe based as well.
Yeah, I think a big part of that is making it insulated into a point where you don't really feel like you're in a van. And a double bed's a big part of that for you, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we don't want. I think it's not a fixed bed, but not one of those rock and roll seats, which I've tried those a couple of times, and they're exactly what they feel like, which is a car seat upon which you're sleeping. Which, yeah, we're looking for something a bit better than that.
Cool.
Insulation-wise, you can do a lot with insulation. We spend a lot of hours looking at that, get more and more confused, spend more and more money. And I think we'll just finish up doing sound and then some sort of insulation at the back.
Yeah, it's got some bit in which you'll have seen probably from the B-roll of this video, but also from the previous video. So it'll be interesting to see where we go now.
Yeah, we don't want to take out everything that's in there if it's providing the function that we want. So you can spend like hundreds just on noise insulation, but we've got some sort of insulation in there already, and then it's got some foam inserted into some of the cavities, but not all of it.
Yeah.
So
cool. So what we're going to do now is we're actually going to measure the van and see what it looks like, get some broad measurements. I haven't got a piece of paper with me, so we'll have to write them down on my phone. And then I'm going to hop on some CAD software and do design. So see you guys in a bit. So the first steps of what I'm going to do in SketchUp is put in my basic steps in the van, super simple. So if you want a little SketchUp hack, firstly I'd put my SketchUp into millimeters, which is we come right over here, click this geezer and fiddle with whatever settings you want. And then what we're going to do is get this pen tool, we're going to click it, click where we want the thing. If it's red, we know it's perpendicular, and we're going to come over to our keyboard, type in the measurement we want. So the measurement, looking from our drawing, tells us the floor drawing is 1480 long, so we'll go 1480. When you click enter, it creates a line that's that long. Super chill, super cool. I'm just going to do this and build a basic van. What I've created is just a really blank canvas for the van shape. It's super simple, super chill. I'm going to remeasure when I actually come to making the cabinets and bed and so forth, but this was just sort of give me a vague outline. The next stage is going to be to sort of start filling it up with cupboards and beds and stuff. Not going to be working out the actual system for making them in this design. It's just merely a way of seeing what it might look like. So what I've done now is I have done a very basic shape of the van. Put the bed in, put the kitchen units in, put some storage in, came across an idea for some ski storage in the roof, and I've chucked the swivel seat in as well, just to give it a bit of context of the space. So that's kind of what our basic van's going to look like. You'll have heard briefly during that I actually got Lauren, who's my mother, to come in and just give me some feedback on what I had so far. It's quite interesting to see the ideas that she's got what are not there, so that's kind of cool. What I'll do now is I'll probably just copy and paste what I've done, pop it over the other side of the model, and have a play with some sort of colours, some stuff, just to give it a general stuff, and maybe do some detailing around the sink. So there we have it. The model's complete. I'm pretty happy with that. The next steps will be to actually sit down and work out how to build a lot of that stuff. But yeah, and some of it will be more cleverer than it seems. Might end up with a table in there. Gonna look to make the bed fold awayible and so forth. Could be quite cool. And like the ski locker in the roof, that's gonna be a bit different. Gonna see a pause on the van videos. I know I've released 2 in a row now, each week, but we're gonna see a little pause as I have my operation. In that time I'll spec it out loads, but we should see more from other people on the channel. See you guys soon. Thank you.